Namaste, good evening. Welcome to Interview the Principal third episode. This is in regard of the same context. Now we are moving on towards the third step of that same action what we have been doing. And today we are having Shaurya Agrawal with us of class 5, and along with him his brother Raghav is also there. However, he is too small to interact with the principal, but still he is there with us in his excitement. Let's see how is he is going to do with us. So let's start with the interview session. So Shaurya Agrawal, please carry on.
Start.
Namaste, good evening. Welcome to TIS Bulletin, Interview the Principal, third episode. I am Shaurya Agrawal, a student of class 5. Today the golden opportunity has turned to me to present our principal sir to you. Now, it's an honor to interact with you. May we start?
Yes, sure.
Dear viewers, the person sitting with me needs no introduction. He is our loving and charming principal, Dr. V.J. Nagis. Let's interact with him. So, my first question is to you. How do you feel sitting on that chair? How can I reach there?
Namaste, Shor, and Namaste, Raghav. So, before answering the question of Shor, I would like to address the viewers. See, today we have two good guys. One is Shaurya Agrawal from class 5, and most important is his younger brother Raghav Agrawal from LKG. And I really appreciate his enthusiasm, his interest, his zeal to come and meet and have a sort of interaction. And that is the real thing, real development in the child, you know, the courage, the zeal, the enthusiasm. Though he may not be in a position to ask any good question, means in terms of the anchoring, but his enthusiasm and his courage itself is to be saluted. So I really appreciate Raghav for you. So now coming to you, Shaurya. Your first question, what was it, Shaurya?
How do you feel sitting on that chair?
Yes.
How can I reach there?
Shaurya has two good questions, and the second question is a very big dream for Shaurya, and I hope that let it come true at the earliest. So now, Shaurya, coming to your answer, sitting in the chair is not for luxury, it's a big responsibility on my shoulders, and especially the responsibility of you children, of the parents and the teachers. So it's a good challenge, and I really enjoy such good challenges, Shaurya. Now coming to your second part, how can you see, when can you come here? You start taking up your own responsibilities allotted to you at this age. Your responsibilities is just to read in time, complete your assignments in time, prepare for exams, develop good habits at your age, what is expected, show all the responsibilities in all the domains. The day is not far when you will have my chair, Shaurya. Next question, Shaurya.
Thank you so much, sir, for the life-changing answer. Now, sir, how could I develop my interest in studies? I am a player.
So, I openly say players will have a good interest in studies because, see, since you are a player, sure, naturally your zeal and enthusiasm will be very high. So, the same zeal and enthusiasm is required for studies. So, this is the first plus point you have, sure. Second, you definitely will have good concentration because you are a player, as you mentioned. The same concentration is required here in studies. Third, since you mentioned that you are a player, you have a good energy level. The same energy is required in studies. Fourth, since you are a player, you have a good stamina, physical stamina, sure. The same physical stamina is required here in studies. So you are blessed that you have all the four good things as a player. The same good things are required in studies. Simply use it. You will be excellent in studies, sure.
Thank you so much, sir, for such a nice description. So, third, are the marks
again you have two good questions, sure, and these two are very good questions, sure, for the viewers also and the students of your age. I would openly say the marks don't determine your full capability or the potential or your success rate. No, they are just a sort of marking or grading parameter. Your full potential is exhibited in the changes in the behavioral part, in your development part, rather than marks. How much you have developed, how much you have improved in anything, that is more important rather than marks. At the same time, I would like to say that it is not like that you will neglect marks. Okay, you need to get good marks, but marks ultimately don't determine your success. Next question, Sean.
Wow, great sir. Thank you so much for your inspiring answer. Fourth sir, what do you do to boost your memory? How could you remember so many things, sir?
Again, very good question, sure, and I think all the students will definitely have this question: how to improve your memory. I would like to give them good answer. Don't adopt any other XYZ techniques for memory. Simply start taking responsibility. The moment you are responsible for any work assigned to you, your memory will automatically be sharp like anything, because you have taken the responsibility of that work. Suppose now you are studying, फोन आया है आपके दोस्त का, आपके दोस्त पूछ रहे हैं राघव यहाँ है, राघव यहाँ पे हो, ठीक है? तो responsibility is the only factor which will improve your memory. The moment you are responsible, yes, I am responsible for completing my homework, definitely remember what all subjects have been given, what all tasks have been given in the respective subjects. Suppose you have the responsibility of getting good marks, then definitely you will start working hard. So this is the only thing which you need to develop, sure.
Wow, great. Thank you, sir, for the answers. Now, this is my last question. So, whenever I sit for studies, I cannot sit for too long. What should I do? Please suggest.
Again, a very good question, sure. And I recommend students also don't sit prolonged for studies, not only even at the initial level, even when you are aspiring for higher education also. Sit for shorter times, concentrate very nicely, sit for shorter durations, concentrate very nicely, you will definitely get good result, good outcome. Then after that span, change your subject or take a short break, sit for another shorter span of time for another subject or another job assigned. Don't develop the habit of prolonged sitting. Prolonged sitting will increase your stress level, will decrease your efficiency. Okay, so you are blessed to have that your potential for the sitting is not too high. So you are lucky enough, sure.
Thank you very much, sir, for your valuable time.
Thank you, Shar, and thank you, Raghav.